Hey, good morning everybody. So here we are today going to be exploring the Irish Springs Trailhead, which is located at the Snoqualmie region. And one of the more things that you gotta actually worry about is the actual parking. So because of the narrowness of the road accessing the trailhead, you might have to back up actually. Believe it or not, that's what actually I was just doing, is because it's basically a one-lane highway or one-lane road. And the problem is if you're going forward, someone's coming down, you're playing a game of chicken. Who's gonna back up first? And generally speaking, the people up there don't really have a way to back up because it's a cul-de-sac, right? And so highly recommend if you just see a spot going up, just park there. You may or may get lucky as far as finding a spot, but if not, you're gonna run the risk of just backing all the way back up. So just try and find the earliest possible parking spot there is. All right, so let's take a look and see what Irish Springs Trailhead has to offer, shall we? So one of the things that I forgot to mention is that you will need a Northwestern parking pass to be able to park here without getting a ticket, right? So this is my second hike doing the Irish Springs Trailhead. And I remember the first time I came here, it was still a nice, beautiful day, but it was actually very, very foggy. And so towards the end of the lake, we were not able to really see the lake. Actually, it was just literally, the fog was just too dense, too covered, and you couldn't really see anything. But just like all Washington State Park trailheads, you're just constantly surrounded by trees on your left side, trees on your right side, trees just pretty much covering the canopy of just your head. So no matter how hot it is, it just keeps you nice and cool actually. So let's go ahead and continue on to the trailhead, shall we? Let's do it. All right, so after hiking for about 2 hours so far, we're a little bit more than the halfway mark. And you'll kind of know that once you start hitting the rocky path area. And this hike is so beautiful. You're constantly surrounded by just trees on your left side, on your right side, just above you, and you just have a constant shade. So no matter how hot it is in the summer, you're always covered in just beautiful, beautiful evergreen trees. I assume they're evergreen trees. But one of the more hard parts about this hike is just the fact that I just keep going up and up and up and up. But at some point, you reach this beautiful, beautiful open field where you just get a fantastic view of the Snoqualmie, to hit this area where you get beautiful clouds, trees, the highway, and but let's just keep going. We got probably about another half an hour to an hour left before we hit the, I believe it's the lake. All right, guys. So, isn't it just beautiful? Like once you get to that rocky area where it's just completely open field, you just get such a beautiful view of everything, And then once you keep going up, you'll end up hitting this fork where you have one end you could hit Bandera, I believe Bandera Mountain. And on the other end, if you head left, heads towards Mason Lake. So for today, unfortunately, we can only do one due to the time constraint, but we're gonna go ahead and go and see Mason Lake. All right, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. All right, this is one of my favorite parts of walking through it. I like to call this place the Enchanted Forest, okay? And the reason why I like to call it like that is because one, when you walk into this area, you're just surrounded by these uniquely shaped trees. Like, check it out. And also when you're just walking through it, you just feel a sense of just mysticism. And this gives you this sense of feeling like you're transported into a different planet, different universe, if you want to call it that, or different country. Either way, we're almost there, okay? Let's make it to Mason Lake. All right, everybody, so after hiking for about 2.5 hours, we finally made it. So it's a 6.5 mile round trip hike to Irish Springs, or AKA Mason Lake. And so I figured after just climbing for about 2.5 hours, we found a nice, beautiful spot to just have a picnic in. So we're just gonna take a little break, enjoy some snacks, enjoy some wine actually, and just overall just get a chance to just really relax and really enjoy the beautiful aspects of just being with nature, along with this cute little sexy dog right here. Two is also enjoying the aspects of being in the great areas of Snoqualmie National Park, I guess National Park, I don't know, whatever. So anyways, if you're in town, if you're in Seattle, if you're in Bellevue, if you're in the state of Washington, just come on by and enjoy. Take a trip to Irish Springs Trailhead, which is off the 45 highway, exit off of the 90 freeway. So other than that, take care and I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.